it's my privilege today to introduce David Bundesen. We're honored to have him with us. David is the National Rifle Association Advancement Officer for the Western region, which covers 4 states, and we would be hard-pressed to find someone more dedicated to securing our second rights amendment than David. He truly knows the battle we face to protect the Second Amendment rights in this country. David is a graduate of the University of San Francisco, and he and his wife, Leanne, live in Benicia, California with the children and grandchildren. We are lucky to have him on our team. Please give him a warm welcome. And I was asked to do it in 2 minutes. I think
Thank you, Nina. I also want to thank Lisa for the invitation. I'm honored to be here with this group. I have a very short period of time to speak to you, so I'm going to get right to it. The National Rifle Association is one of the oldest organizations of its kind in continuous existence in the United States. In 1875, the first edition of the NRA magazine was published, although it has gone through many changes since. NRA magazine is the oldest publication in the United States. The founding of the NRA predated the passage of the 14th Amendment, which sought to apply the Bill of Rights to the various states. One of the most important features of the NRA is consistency in its leadership. Wayne LaPierre, our Executive Vice President, has been in some capacity at the NRA for 30 years. Woody Phillips has been involved with us for 18 years. Chris Cox, who heads up the NRA Institute for Legislative Action, has been with us for 17 years. No other institution in D.C. comes close to that record. Our priorities are clear. First, the Second Amendment. Second, freedom of speech. Then the Bill of Rights. The NRA, by the way, does not get pulled into issues that our friends may support, like abortion. We take no stand on any other issues. We first support incumbents, by the way, who have been right on our issues, and that sometimes puts us at odds with our friends. But what we have done, and we have done it very carefully, we can be, and we probably will be, the most powerful organization in the United States in 2012. Now, to understand the NRA and its political potential, you've got to understand the numbers. There are 90 million gun owners in the United States. 37 million of those gun owners are not registered to vote. We have 4.3 million members, million active NRA members. Yes, that's very shocking, shocks me. 13 million people have been members of the NRA, and there are 25 million homes that have a family member that has been a member of the NRA. We have active organizations in all 50 states. In 2008, the NRA began a very simple program to register gun owners, and we called it Trigger the Vote. We contacted 1.5 million unregistered voters. About 280,000 of those we were successful in registering. 130,000 of those voted. It was a good first run. We have now expanded the program greatly in 2012. We have identified 22 battleground states. We are using all available means of communication, including email, direct mail, phone banks, robophones, neighborhood canvassing, and websites. Friends like gun shop owners and manufacturers are joining with point-of-sale material to drive unregistered voters. We have a national-wide organization of paid professionals and volunteers in every state already in place. Our mission is simple: register unregistered gun owners to vote. This is similar to what happened to John O'Neill in 2004 with his Swift Vote campaign. It was designed to register former military members. He figured about 70% would vote conservatively. Actually, with the NRA, it's about 90%. Yes. The NRA is widely credited with making the difference for Scott Walker in Wisconsin. We have been credited on Fox News and other places. He won by about 3%, and that is the percentage that we delivered to Scott Walker in Wisconsin. Well, I have news for you. We have a plan for Mr. Obama. Your money and that of others means more email, more direct mail, more ads, more phones, more volunteers, more training, and in the end, more registered voters. We know that when the margin of victory is between 3 and 5%, we can and we do make the difference. NRA has a proven track record of success. There is simply no other better investment to support freedom. We are simply the most effective political dollar that you can spend. I'm going to be here for the rest of the evening. If anybody has any questions, please feel free to ask. And thank you for having me here.